guys. Trust you all worshipped. And, My Lighthouse is a really cool song because it just reminds us, how awesome God is. And that, Jesus points the way to God. And God is just awesome. And in everything, he can direct our paths. And if we trust him, then nothing is impossible for God. And that's kind of like our challenge this morning. And a bit like our story this morning. But I'm going to cross over to Vicky, who's just going to explain a bit about what we need for our challenge. So over to you, Vicky.
So I hope you've remembered a can this week. And we're going to think about the different ways we can stand a can up. So we can stand it the usual way. We can stand it on its head. Stand it on its side. But how about on its edge? Can you figure out how you would stand a can on its edge? Well, I'll give you a little clue. Just like the other week when we were looking at the paperclip, balancing it on the water, we're going to need something else to make this can do the extraordinary. Well, I'll leave you to think about that, but in the meantime, I'm going to pass you back to Matt, who's going to tell us this week about somebody in the Bible who did something quite extraordinary.
Thanks, Vicky, for that. We're going to go and watch our story now. And our story this morning is all about, like I said earlier, David and Goliath. So it tells us the story about when David, this little boy, goes off and has to overcome this great big giant that stands before him. And guess what? You're going to have to watch now. And then when we come back, you'll see what happens. So let's watch together and we'll see you back when we're done.